Niech będzie pochwalony Jezus Chrystus. W ramach wrześniowego odcinka działu uczeń przygotowaliśmy dla Was 2 świadectwa osób, które pomagają ubogim. Te 2 świadectwa są ze sobą dość mocno kontrastujące. Jedno z nich zostało nagrane w Afryce, gdzie panuje dość duża bieda i głód. Drugie z nich natomiast zostało nakręcone w Danii, gdzie panuje dość duży dobrobyt. Zachęcamy Was do wysłuchania tych 2 świadectw osób współpracujących z redemptorystami oraz o zapoznanie się z tym, jak oni pomagają ubogim w ich środowisku.
My name is Mrs. Mercy Kurisa, and this is my husband, Gerald Kurisa. We've known the Redemptorists for 22 years. Now we are lay associates, friends for the Redemptorists. I sit on the Redemptorists Development Trust Board as secretary. The role of the Redemptorists Trust is we fundraise to help the marginalized in our communities. The marginalized are the poor, the orphans, the elderly. How we fundraise is we make candles from scratch. We sell paraffin. We sell pre-owned clothes. The money we get from doing all this, we pay fees for the poor. We buy medication for the elderly. We buy food for these people I'm talking about. The role of our goal actually is to help other people have a better life. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Maria Leonore Christensen. Hello. I am 72 years old and I'm born originally in Germany. So I grew up in Germany and got married to a Danish man 1970. So soon we have golden wedding. And in all these 50 years, I've been mostly a teacher in the German school. 24 years, yes. And there I taught also religion, and that means that I explained the Bible, and we read the Bible in the classes for the children from 6 to 12 years. So I had every week, I had the religion lessons, and I was very happy for that because I wanted to teach the children what's the main stories from the Bible. After the German school, I was teacher for unemployed people and people also who were on drugs, and this was called Skole. And while I was there, I was more interested in social work in churches. So I got an education as a kind of Protestant deacon in the Diakonissestiftelsen, something for Protestant deacons. So in fact, I had the education of a deacon. Afterwards, I could work in the Protestant church for 16 years, and there I was responsible for the social work in the church. That means I helped people around the church. I helped all these people who wanted to come to church, who wanted to do voluntary work, and I had about 20 groups who wanted to do something good in the church for other people. When I was 67, I went to my pension. I got a pension, and then I thought, what can I do now? And I already had started a kind of food waste project. Because our priest in the Catholic Church was Indian, and his brother had a children's home in India. He told us that the children's home had problems financially, so how could we support him with our money, which was much more worth in Europe, in India than in Denmark. So if we could give 5,000 kroners in India, they could use it like about 50,000 kroners. Though that was a very good idea, because we have so much food waste and we throw so much out, and this is both bad for the environment and bad for our conscience. So I went to the supermarkets and asked them if they would give me the trash. And one supermarket, Irma, he started, and that's why I now, since December 2011, I pick every morning up the food Irma throws out. One shop, one supermarket. For some years now, I have asked other supermarkets, and so I go and collect the food, and people, they can give it with a donation, or they can buy it of about 25% what it costs in the supermarket. That is now a lot of money, and it's even more than that we can support 5 children from this children's home to be nurses. So we support 5 girls, always going to nursery school and living on a collegium and paying all the stuff they need, and that's about 1,000 kroners a month. And that is at 120 euros each student cost us. There's a lot of money now left, and this now we are planning to support children in Nairobi, in Kenya, because my son, he lives in Nairobi, in Kenya. And the Vincensgrupperne, an organization who helps me to send the money, they have also a project in the slum in Nairobi. So that's it. I see there's already gone 4 minutes, but I have to tell much more. I also, every Monday, I work in the prison, and I'm doing the spiritual advisement or caring for the prisoners, the Catholic spiritual caring. I talk to the prisoners, mostly from Catholic countries, Nigeria, Poland, Litauen, and of course all the other countries, but we have especially many prisoners from these countries, and I organize 1 mass a month, Catholic mass with a Catholic priest. That's a good opportunity to get in contact with prisoners and to ask them about their needs. That could be clothes, or that could be calling to their family, or that could be books, or that could be soap or something they need, because when they're coming from other countries, they don't know how the prison is going, how it is, or clothes, they're freezing, or there's a lot I can do for them every Monday. I also go and sing birthday song for the prisoners who especially have birthday this day when I'm coming, and they would get a cake, also food waste cake from me. So that is always a nice way to mission, because then I talk also to Muslims and to people from all kinds of countries, and some are interested in why I'm doing this voluntary work, and then I can see it is because I love it, and that's my motivation for all my work is the love, because I know God loves me so much, so I have to give the love to the others. So I'm a kind of channel. And I think there's a song, it's called something with the channel of the love. So that's me. I think I will get so much, especially in adoration. I feel God is filling my heart so it flows over. And then I just have to do something. I just follow my heart. So that's what I do. Thank you.